Hello everybody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. I'm Percy the Jester. Man, what am I feeling like playing today? We just unlocked the Silent on our first run, so you know what? We're gonna play the Silent so we get some varied context of the characters. This is also our first time using Niao. I've remade you. Go up. Lava Rock Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. Arcane Scroll, obtain a random rare card. Precarious Shears, remove 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage. I think Lava Rock can really help out if I can get through Act 1. I think that's a good bet. I think over here, I think this is a good path. So the Silent has the Ring of Snakes as their starting relic rather than the Burning Blood that heals 6 from the Ironclad. What Ring of Snakes does is it draws 2 additional cards at the start of each combat, but only on the first turn. Survivor to full block, get rid of a block. Let's get rid of you because you have more health. So that was our power turn, technically. Which is kind of like the downside of the Silent, is that your first turn is always going to be dramatically stronger than any of your other turns. Simply because of how your starting relic works. 12 damage does not kill. But I take 1. And kill next turn, probably. Kill next turn, probably. I do not kill next turn. A skill potion. Choose one of 3 random skills to add to your hand, and it's free that turn. I think calculated gamble is good. So, and if you don't know what Sly does when you're looking at those other cards, Sly means that the card is played when it's discarded, but the targets are random. I wanted more damage, and I got more damage. You really want to get your damage off on turn 1 with this guy, because of the shrinking. Hey, exact lethal. Yay! Do you upgrade the same way? Yeah, add 2 shifts to your hand. I think I take a cloak and dagger. I think, yeah. It's blocked, but it's also damage. Transform a card in your deck. Upgrade a card in your deck. I could upgrade Calculated Gamble, Neutralize, Cloak and Dagger. I could transform Defend, probably. I think I want to defend. I want to transform and defend. That is an incredibly good transform. We take those. Omni Slice, deal 8 damage. All other enemies equal to the amount of damage dealt. Huh? Why not just deal 8 to all? Does it mean like through block? Probably. I think I remove a defend. Yeah, I remove a defend here. Do I take Ricochet on the off chance that I draw it and Survivor in the same turn? Or Calculated Gamble? Yes, I do. You know what I think I do? I think I take these campfires and I just upgrade all my cards. Upgrade calculated gamble first. Sharp 2 increases damage on this card by 2. Nimble 2 increases block by 2. I think I put this on Ricochet. We are now a discard deck. That is what we do. Or do I upgrade Malaise? So that if played for free, it still works. I think I upgrade Ricochet. Ricochet is now like 90% of my damage. Like that is the whole point of our deck. Can I kill? Let's find out. No. I should have looked at my discard pile and seen if there were any attacks left. Yeah, Ricochet. I think backflip is fine. I've gotten rid of a lot of my defends, but I don't think I want to add too many cards to this deck. Like, turn 1, I draw 7 cards. That was half my deck before I took that card. So there was a good chance of me either drawing calculated gamble and Ricochet, or drawing Survivor and Ricochet, or drawing into just Ricochet and strikes and defends, or drawing into just calculated gamble, using it, and then Survivor Ricochet. So, like, maybe. But that's on turn 1. I need a little bit more gas than my turn 1. I think we just neuter this guy. -3 strength and 3 weak is incredible. Like, look, 0 times 4, nerd. Go ahead and take that weak back too. I thought about calculated gamble and hoping I draw into a Ricochet, but I'm trying to prep for the split turn. My problem is I don't do damage unless I draw my Ricochet combo. See, now this is where I'm gonna struggle, because... Wait, why did this retain? Oh, it doesn't lose the exhaust. Oh, that's interesting. This... You... Nice. Strike... You, because you're gonna be giving me more infection next turn. Strike you, strike you. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here. 14 damage to ensure this fight is over. Five times 5 is pretty good. 25 damage on discarding it. Bag of marbles. Well-laid plans. Fantastic. I take well-laid plans and I upgrade it so that I can keep my Ricochet survivor cards in hand on good turns. So now my block turns and my damage turns can be the same turns. Oh, do I want to expose? Remove all artifact and apply 2 vulnerable for 0. 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Retain this to your hand. Or do I want a potion? I think I actually want to remove cards. Like, I need to remove strikes now. Because they don't do anything. I just want to get to my combo pretty much every turn. Because the more often I can hit the combo, the more my... Choose one of 5 random cards, add lose 5, gain a colorless card ward. Share knowledge. Dodge and roll, maybe? I don't dump enough of my hand to make expertise good. I'd need more energy. And draw is less good when you do it at the ends of your turn. So after you play 2 cards, you play expertise, you're out of energy. I think I take dodge and roll. Alright, Big Bird. Wait, how did you get vulnerable? Oh, I had Bag of Marbles. That's right. I was like, why are they suddenly half health? I would draw 3 cards. One of them is Malaise. Perfect. So Malaise was better than blocking there because it makes the next turns easier as well. So, like, going for Malaise completely neutered this fight. There was no... And you see what I mean about getting to my Ricochet more often? Just keeps increasing my damage. Apply 3 vulnerable. Good, good. Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. Okay, interesting. Slide deals 7 damage to all enemies. That's AoE that I've been needing. That is the AoE I've been needing. Upgrade is 9, 6. Does backflip draw more? No. I think I actually want you so that it's 2 turns of weakening. I think 2 turns of weakening is going to be absolutely crucial in this fight. I also think that applying -3 strength and 3 weakness is very important. So see, now I have time for all my setup because I opened with getting my well-laid plans and my freaking, what's it called? My Malaise. Yep, that's what it is. Calculated gamble. Alright, so she's finally broken through the strength down. I have to just flat play Ricochet here. I could have tried to retain it, but I really need to do damage very quickly right now. I am not drawing my discard cards, and it is actually killing me. Something that discards, something that discards. Discard your hand next turn. That is actually perfect, thank you. I should have played other cards first, but I'm panicking a little bit, not gonna lie. Give me 2 defends, because I think this is the big, like... Oh yeah, this is the ringing bell turn. Yep, go ahead and give me block. Shadow Step and a defend. This, Shadow Step. So, next turn, I should draw into... No, I did not draw into what I wanted. I really need to draw into my combo on my power turns. That would be nice. Oh, ringing overpowers it. Oh, that's not good. I didn't know that. I am dying quickly. Alright, I made it through. Wait, no, they're gonna ringing bell me this turn. Just play you. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, Lava Rock. Oh, that's nice. That helps so much. Strike Dummy, not so much. White Beast statue is amazing, though. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Corrosive Wave, whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison. I think Adrenaline. I'm struggling with draw and energy here. And it is positive on both of those. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. I don't... I think I'm going to take Very Hot Cocoa since my turn 1s are what carry me. So I need my turn 1s to be as powerful as possible. Let's go ahead and make you do no damage. And yeah, that's what my turn 1s can look like, but I need to thin this deck back down. I've put way too many cards in it. This needs to be a 14-card deck at the biggest. Oh, it literally means power. I thought it was meaning like enchantments. At the start of your turn, add 1 shift to your hand. No. No, absolutely not. I need removal events. Remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. Remove 2 defends, add ultimate defend. I think 2 strikes. That technically removes 1 card from my deck. Add exterminate or add squash. I mean, actually some AoE would be nice. Eastern gain additional 5 block or fasten. No. I just need to remove. I need to remove cards. I am going to die. Wait, is it just whenever this enemy unit is hit by an attack? Yes, I am going to die. Well, at least I don't need to hit with neutralize. No, don't keep that. Survivor. At least they're like heavily neutered by -7 strength. Like -7 strength is incredibly crippling. Let's do it. I really shouldn't have played those. I could just take the damage here. I really need to get them to the 25 mark. I win next turn. I win next turn. Okay, thank goodness. You ain't killing me again, you piece of shit. Ha! I don't care about a skill potion. Orichalcum's good. Memento Mori, deal 8 damage. Deals 4 more damage for each card discarded this turn. That could actually be like a big payoff card. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no more adding cards to the deck. We talked about this. I want to take these and try and get money for that next shop. Well, like I said, that's like my heavy turn. That's my turn that does everything. Man, 2 sharp on that is ridiculous. I don't need Noxious Fumes backstab. I mean, my turn 1's being even better. I think so. Like, if it didn't exhaust, I wouldn't take it, but it exhausts, and I'm always playing it on turn 1. I'll lose 6 HP for a lot of gold. I wanted a lot of gold for this shop, so that works out great. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Thank you. Perfectly fine by me. Dodge and roll is actually pretty good. Man, removal's getting really expensive, but like I said, I just need this deck to be thin. That's all I need. Um 2 energy. Only 1 more damage, technically 4 damage. 6 damage. 9 damage AoE. Does not increase draw. I think this because it adds another Shiv. And I think I take this elite. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm your worst nightmare. Well-laid plans. Almost exact block. Calculated gamble. I am a god. I think I dodge and roll. And I keep these. So, backflip. Neutralize, obviously. Ultimate strike. 8, 12. Survivor, flick flack. And then I think I just play exterminate. So as you can see, this character operates very different from the Ironclad. The Ironclad is very, I use big number, overwhelm enemy. This is, you manipulate your hand and love debuffing the enemy aggressively. Exterminate, neutralize, dodge and roll, cloak, double shiv. Hold survivor because we guarantee draw ricochet. I don't have calculated gamble anymore, but this is still nice. That was a shit ton of block, my dude. Here, take 17 damage anyway. I think I just hold Flick Flack and Cloak and Dagger. Boom, boom. Nice. I think I perfected that fight. Or at least close. Block potion? No, we do plenty of blocking. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Yeah, we have plenty of block. We're good. Pounce. Deal 12 damage. Next skill you play costs 0. Do I have any expensive skills? No. None of these. I need card removal events. A chest is fine too. Blood vial. Great. Lose fire potion, obtain an upgraded common skill. Lose vulnerable potion, obtain... I have to take something here. Crap. 25 plus half. It's like 12 damage. So technically this is less damage on a potion than fire potion. Unless I manage to get value out of it all 3 turns. Oh, I can choose not to take the card. Okay. I'll actually take Dagger Throw here. It's draw and discard. I think I have to upgrade Adrenaline here. Now, this guy's pretty crazy. From what I remember, he puts a lot of unique debuff cards into your hand. Now we malaise. -6 strength is crippling. 1 times 2, huh? Ah, homie. Dodge and roll, calculated. Well-laid plans. You know what? I'll actually frantic and keep both of these. Ooh. Big 16 turn. Wait, he'd be doing 22 here? Jesus. I could have full blocked there, but I don't really see a need to. Ooh, you buffing, huh, big man? Let's cloak. Shiv. And then let's dodge and roll. Now let's actually discard the more expensive one. I have absolutely destroyed this fight, by the way. Keep both of these. That's my last card. Have I already used Calculated Gamble? Yes, I have. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Draw. I did not get any... Oh, that's right. He's put a ton of cards into my deck. My numbers are off. Neutralize. Let's go ahead and just play Ricochet. I have to play a Frantic this turn. I'm gonna keep this other Frantic just in case of emergencies. I know I have lethal with the fire potion, but I want to see if I have lethal without it. So this is 8. 3 times 4, so 12. So 20. 37. I'm short. Too short, huh? That's fine. Stable Serum, retain your hand for 2 turns. That could be useful, I guess. Start turn, draw 1 card. That is fantastic card for this deck. That could allow me to get multiple procs of Ricochet off. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Add 1 whistle to your deck. 3 energy, whistle. Deal 33 damage, stun the enemy, exhaust. Choose 3 attacks in your deck, enchant them with Instinct. Decrease the cost of this card by 1. Ultimate Strike, Dagger Throw, Exterminate. Give an energy to start your turn. Powers cost 1 more. Do I even have any powers? I do actually. You know what? Let's do it. You, and you. Oh, you can only enchant a card once. Ricochet isn't here. Interesting. That's good to know. I have kind of gone all in on Ricochet carrying me, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Tools of the trade, you, and then calculated gamble. Then backflip, adrenaline, dagger throw, get rid of a defend, cloak and dagger, for lethal. 1 turn, baby! 1 turn, that's all I need. Now I need the expertise. Now I need that. Alright, tools of the trade, backstab, adrenaline, survivor, ricochet, and then flick flack. Alright. Let's get rid of dodge and roll. Neutralize, dagger throw. Get rid of this. 2 cards left. That was exactly not what I wanted. Alright. Perfect block. Thank you, Ori Calcum. Get rid of Ricochet. Dagger throw. Neutralize lethal. This is so good on the silent. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy. Gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. I think that's actually better than this for me. If a fight lasts longer than 2 turns, I'm gonna need some help. Do I want another Sly card? I've really gone over my limit of what I want for cards. No, I think it's too much. Obtain a random relic. Obtain a random relic. Obtain 2 random relics. Is Tuning Fork really doing all that? Yes, it's actually doing a lot. I can probably proc this twice in 1 turn on my good turns. Stable Serum, though, maybe not so much. If I take damage, that will come up. Let's take this shop. Ooh, Chemical X on my Malaise. My Malaise has been putting in work. But that's a relic for 1 card that plays 1 time. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. That will come up multiple times every fight. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. I think I'd take Pendulum. I think that's multiple free draws, probably, in most fights. Alright, Tools of the Trade, Well Aid. Backstab, Adrenaline. Cloak and Dagger. Boom, boom. Dodge and Roll, Expertise. Dagger Throw, Ricochet away. Neutralize. Defend, Malaise. Ultimate Strike. These are some good turn ones, I tell you what. It's backflip. Exterminate. I could calculated gamble. Yeah, I think I do. I don't need expertise. I'm pretty sure it's dead next turn. Let's get rid of Flick Flack. Draw 2. Hey, lethal. Okay. They have made the silence so much stronger with Sly. Lucky Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Well, that's never going to come up. Another Malaise? Oh no. It does increase the likelihood of me drawing Malaise on my turn ones. But, okay, let me do my... I have 20 cards. I draw 7 cards on turn 1. One of them is probably draw. So this can get me to 10 cards. This can get me to 14 cards. This can get me to 16 cards. And this can get me to 17 cards. There's a lot missing there. No. No, I can't afford it. Oh, but acrobatics actually perfectly... I have to take acrobatics. I just have to. It's too good. It was on discount. Come on. I'm not gonna not take it. Wriggle pillow in case I'm damaged, I guess. Now, this is a problem. So if you this guy gives all your cards ethereal, which means if they're in your hand at the end of the turn, they exhaust. So this guy has to die this turn. Okay, I have solved that problem. This is still turn 1, by the way. All of that, and I still had an energy left over, by the way. Okay, go ahead. Kill him, Ricochet. I don't need a colorless potion. Vajra is fantastic. It's pretty much one of the only ways to scale the damage of it. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Yes, please. Thank you. That card is perfect for this build. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your maximum HP by 20. Nope. Sure. Fine. Just make it cheaper? No. What does this do? This makes that free, which is nice. This draws 4. This draws until I have 7. Maybe it's Malaise. No, actually, it's tools of the trade. I can't choose between having to play that. I have to play it. Just no argument to be had there. So, you, 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 expertise, tools of the trade, dagger throw, away ricochet, backflip, ultimate strike, cloak and dagger, double shiv, defend. Not as good of a turn one. Get rid of flick flack. Acrobatics. Let's get rid of... Actually, let's get rid of the unupgraded one. Then we... Speedster. Adrenaline. Exterminate. Calculated gamble. Ultimate strike, neutralize. Backflip. I am like absolutely mega minding over here. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just drawing and discarding my hand and the enemy is dying. Flick flack. This. This. Get rid of you. Calculated gamble. Yeah, I would say this this build is pretty good. Start turn each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. What the hell is this? Slimed Berserker. Interesting. Speedster, neutralize, tools, backstab, acrobatics. Get rid of malaise. Backflip. Dagger throw. Flick flack. Calculated gamble. Defend expertise. Exterminate. Calculated gamble. Adrenaline. Dagger throw, away ricochet. Still play malaise for 3. I really needed to kill on that turn. Defend. Ultimate strike. Throw away flick flack. Neutralize. Draw. What is this? Gambler's Brew. That would probably be pretty good, but it's unnecessary. Well, actually... No, actually I think all that's good. Upgrade. Oh gosh, what do I want to upgrade? I think I have to Do I actually upgrade expertise? This is 6 more damage, but most of my damage is actually coming from this, surprisingly. And ricochet. Three more damage? No. Malaise. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade Malaise. It's been getting me through some hard fights, so the Queen and the Torchhead Amalgam. They both pretty healthy. That's not a good sign. 400 health is a lot to get through, so I'm going to go for the minion first. Speedster. Acrobatics. Throwaway Ricochet. Adrenaline. Tools of the Trade. Backflip. Let's go ahead and just put 2 weaken on you. Hit you for that. Let's throw away... Actually, let's throw away the upgraded defend. Play well-laid plans. And then... I think malaise her for 5. I take a lot of damage here, but... Like, he's half health. Oh. That's not good. Discard a card. Only one bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of turn. Okay. Let's throw you away. Dagger throw. Throw away Flick Flack. Acrobatics. Throw away the defend. Neutralize. Calculated gamble. Hit you. Throw away Ricochet. Backflip. End my turn to take this. And take Flick Flack. This build is so strange. Did she just give me 99 of every debuff? Okay. I see it. I am sufficiently poo-poo my pants right now. I'm going to assure block next turn because I am big scared. Oh, that's right. I absolutely destroyed her strength. Okay, so I have time. Not a lot, but I have time. Throw away Ricochet. Acrobatics. And throw away Flick Flack. Neutralize. Exterminate. Backflip. Dagger throw. Throw away the defend. Cloak and dagger. And let's actually take ultimate strike and expertise. Let's throw away Flick Flack. So that it does count as playing it. Good to know. This build is incredibly powerful. I think the hot cocoa is carrying me. Or did carry me. Not even an introduction. I dealt 1,240 damage to the architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,240 damage. By the way, this game's only been out for a couple of days. She's already taken 100,000 million, 35 billion damage. That was a pretty good second run. I think I nailed that shit. All right, let's check out these 5 epochs. Magnum Opus. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. Unsettling a lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Those are pretty good relics, actually. Chapter 2, Trophies, the Silent. Fantastic trophies occupy this forsaken place. All were defeated one by one. Those marked by the Silent always fall. Poison Potion, Ghost in a Jar, Intangible. You can only take damage in instances of 1. Cunning Potion, just get 3 shivs. The Silent hungers for a greater challenge. Ascensions are now available when starting a run. The other sisters judge the fourth one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The Silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but she does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There is always bigger prey. Snakebite, Bubble Bubble, and Accelerant. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. That's pretty crazy. Anomalous planet. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through the planet profiles in current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space controls. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. Ah, the Regent. A sickness carrying a familiar scent courses through the Silence veins. The heart piece is slowly killing her. The grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean, but the blight has no cure. She will die soon. Tough bandages. Wow, this would have made me immortal. Well, I was already I was just killing everything. Paper Crane and Tingsha. Alright, what a second run.